Hey folks, Dennis here. Today we're doing oil change on the Shelby, get it ready for the first car show. And I see a lot of guys do these oil changes and, they could be messy because this thing holds practically 3 gallons of oil, 11 and a half quarts. So I just wanted to give y'all an idea. I took a piece of flashing and when I put the oil drain in, I formed it to the bottom of the pan, kind of like just hangs in there. And it serves as a catch-all and a guide for the oil. This thing probably takes 10 minutes to drain or more. And it just makes a lot neater job before you make a mess all over your floor, or you got oil sticking there in the frame, in the belly pan there. It just makes it a cleaner job. So just take a piece of old home flashing and bend it whatever way works for you. This kind of hangs in there, it grabs the aluminum case of the engine and seems to do a great job, at least for me. And next we'll get to the filter, but just throw out an idea there to the Shelby crowd. Now, as far as the oil filter goes, I will take a cardboard side of the box the oil gets shipped in, like right there. Cut about that amount of box off. And that side of the box forms perfectly. If you crush it a little bit, it will bite to the belly pan and go right up to where the filter is. And you can see, in my case, like every time I change the oil, the filter stays and the cartridge comes out, which is kind of good because then it lets it drain a little bit better. But that's about how much oil comes out, and maybe a little bit right here, but that's very easy to wipe because it's right on the edge. And clean that up rather than splashing all over the place. Then I'll take the bag that the new oil filter comes in right here. There's my new oil filter. If you're lucky enough to have some 2087s that have the 2087, not the A. Why isn't that focusing? That have the steel inside rather than the plastic. I kind of like them better. But anyway, I'll take the plastic bag and I'll slide it over the filter cartridge and pull that bad boy right out. So kind of hard to hold the phone, but you get the idea. Okay, folks, the last thing I wanted to mention was, here's the nice filter in the bag without dripping oil all over the place. I also always have a spare or two cartridge, because being that it's a plastic composite, I always fear that it could get damaged no matter how careful you are. The other thing is, I've never removed this and not have part of the gaskets still stuck in there. And I don't know about you, but taking the time to clean it with a pick and a rag and whatever, it's just not fun. So I do it whenever I'm not doing anything else. So I keep a spare, which I've already had. This is the original one with the car. I clean it, and now I'm ready to put the new gasket set on it, oil it up real good. Like I said, no matter how good you oil it up, there's always something going to be stuck in there, and it's stuck all the way around. It doesn't come off very easily, and you don't want to damage the housing. So that's my 2 cents. And don't forget to torque it to 18 foot-pounds. Pan plug gets torqued to 19 foot-pounds, and you'll be on your way.